Hello and welcome back to Star Wars National Republic. In this episode, we're gonna keep exploring Dantooine. We got a salvager corpse here. Stay positioned to be left to the other dead salvager you found. There will be no doubt interested in getting your hands on the salvager's bodies and the will. Don't change the will. Bounding itself indicate if it has petition to go to the other salvager that ventured into the sublevels with them. Let's try and recover the mine. I should probably have someone else do it, but let's take you out. There you go. I think I know what that side mission is. I'm going to do some other stuff real quick. I'm doing that in a second, but first I'm going to... whatever. Oh, I did not want to do that. Game. Everyone, on the dock! Strength enhancer. I think I want to keep my wisdom +1. There we go. Hey, Adam. You got scared.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Sith Tremor Sword again. Nothing in here. Okay, let's head back to that locked room, which should have been on this side. Yes. Hopefully every migrant was killed, which I will double check. Or not double check, but save just in case.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you drawing?
Yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrec compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
Lagrix in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrecs had me for sure.
What were you doing down here?
It's all Tapale's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area's hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrecs. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way. Then they left me to die.
What are you doing down here if it's so dangerous?
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Chuma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters.
Almost nobody. Who's the almost?
There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapele said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. They've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive.
What is that sound? Is that more leg wrecks? How they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was gonna be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garovic. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem.
How can dead people cause problems?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some tried to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects.
Darala have been looking for the bodies to lay them to rest.
She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That, plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly. Just don't take too long.
You sold through a defective moisturizer.
Oh. What do I know about moisture vaporators? Well, I told him I wasn't sure if it would work or not.
Hey, buddy. I've played enough card games to know a bluff when I see one.
Hey, can we please talk about this later when we're not in danger of being eaten by Lagrex?
No, we'll talk about it now.
Sorry, I gotta go. You can meet me in the salvager camp.
Let him go. Yeah, I think I got all the leg wrecks cleared out. Oh. No, but there's somebody else here.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to this situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Everyone, on the go!
Shot everyone. There we go. So, yeah, that should be everything. Let us leave. Back to the Enclave courtyard. Journey gets me.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
Stream 1 for the Jedi artifacts.
I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Can I see them first?
Doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,000 credits and you make off real good. Maybe it's a lot less and I make off good.
I have to think about it.
Just don't take too long. Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you again.
So there's mystery fight.
Oh, that again? I sold Sulu the moisture vaporator in the same condition it was in when I found it.
That is not the whole truth.
All right. Dorala got there before me, and she just took the modulator because she was loaded down with the other stuff that Sulu abandoned. But after I sold the farmer back his moisture vaporator, I won the modulator from Dorala in a game of stones.
Do you think it's despicable to make someone buy back their own possessions from you?
Finders keepers. I've got a permit that allows me to salvage anything on the Enclave grounds. I didn't make up the laws here, but I abide by them all the same.
Just give me the modulator.
You're a bit demanding, aren't you? If you want the modulator, I'll sell it to you for 500 credits. The same price I offered to Sulu. Okay, here's the modulator. Back again, huh? But it's nice.
Jedi artifacts.
I found 3 things down there. If you... A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
Double-bladed lightsaber, crystal red, crystal yellow. Okay. That's more stuff.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction. So, what should we do?
You.
Jiren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
You.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense?
Talked about this. Sure.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
Not their bodies. The only real reason you're looking for them.
I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvages are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
Your compassion is touching.
I look after myself. It's the only way you can get by in this galaxy. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, touching. Okay, let's see now. So I got the moisture evaporator. Got Will. To the Kinrath Cave. And that's another mission I can do. Changing of the guard. Starting there and up to something. That's from the palace. No, that's just. Okay. Let's look around for this. Oh, is the Kinrath Cave the same as the lightsaber crystal cave? I think it is. One way to find out.
You have left me an opening!
More where that came from.
Got you. Ooh,
What's wrong?
Skills, treat injury, demolitions. Accept.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
We'll see about that.
Now let's...
Where that came from? The takers.
No, Mandalore, we will follow you.
Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
Cool. Explosive rocket.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need.
I know how this works. A mercenary or two can easily get work during the dry times as a bounty hunter or bodyguard. There's always odd jobs around. But large mercenary groups have to wait for things to get interesting to make their credits. It can be very lucrative and challenging work if there are battles to be fought.
If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I'm not looking for work. I've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
Think about Dantooine.
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers.
Why do you choose Dantooine as your base?
We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
What are you planning to do?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
What about settlers?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
Think about the administrator.
She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving. I have time to kill, and talking about...
Tell me about the mercenaries.
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Who's your leader?
A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
Why haven't you been able to line up for a job?
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
What do you do when you're between jobs?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out. I have time.
Let me go now. Okay then. I'll explore this area a little bit. How about in the next episode we explore Dantooine a little bit more, see what else is here, and turn in some quests. I will see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye!